Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your maths class. I, Ajal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your maths class. So class, in our previous session, as you all know, that we were on exercise 8.4 from the chapter number 8, that is common fractions. Okay, so in the last chapter, we have done questions up to 2. Okay, questions up to 2 from first and the second question we have already done. Now let's begin with the third question from exercise 8.4. So first of all, I'll just write on the topic here, that is chapter number 8, exercise 8.4. Okay, so the question number 3 is fill in the blanks. Okay, so the question number 3 is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. So here some fractions are given and we have to write the correct answer for that. Okay, so the first is A is 1 upon 2 is equal to dash upon 16 and we need to fill this. हमें ये वाला blanks है जो fill करना है. So we have to fill this numerator. So here in the denominator we are having 16 and we fill this numerator. Okay, so as you can see, okay, as we have done in the previous session, so the numerator and the denominator, they always get multiplied with the same number. Numerator और denominator को हमेशा हम same number से multiply करते हैं. Clear? So that means for getting 2 to 16, 2 से 16 बनाने के लिए, so that means we have to multiply this 2 with some number so that you can get 16. Okay, so I am just writing the solution. So 1 upon 2 को आपको किसी number से multiply करना होगा, so that you can get 16 as your denominator. So that means this 2 is changes to 16. अब ये दोनों fractions जो हैं same हैं, but इस 2 को हम किस number से multiply करें so that you can get 16. Okay, so 2 को अगर हम 8 से multiply करते हैं, so if we multiply 2 with 8, if we multiply 2 with 8, you will get 16. 2 8s are 16. So देखिए जिस नंबर से हमारा डिनोमिनेटर मल्टीप्लाई हुआ है, तो सिमिलरली सेम नंबर से वी आर गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई द न्यूमरेटर एज वेल. So we will multiply the numerator 1 with the 8. So 1 8s are 8. 1 8s are 8. 2 8s are 16. So the new fraction, the fraction that is 1 upon 2 is equal to 8 upon 16 is that we have got after multiplying with 16. So that means अगर ये हमने numerator को 8 से denominator को 8 से किया, तो numerator भी 8 से होगा because they always get multiplied with the same number and we have got 8. So blanks में क्या आ गया? We got 8. So we will write down therefore 1 upon 2 is equal to 8 upon 16. अब हमारा blank fill हो गया, that is 8. ओके, ये फिलअप्स हैं बट स्टिल यू हैव टू डू इट इन योर फेयर नोटबुक्स. आपको इसको अपनी फेयर नोटबुक में ही करना है. क्लियर? सो दिस इज द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, सॉरी पार्ट ए ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. चलो मूविंग नेक्स्ट टू द बी पार्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, द बी पार्ट इज 1 upon 4 is equal to dash upon 16. 1 upon 4 is equal to dash upon 16. So that means again we have to find this numerator. So that means 1 upon 4 को हम किससे multiply करें so that you can get the denominator 16. So 4 को हमें 16 में change करने के लिए, so for converting 4 into 16 we have to multiply it with some number. 4 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करें सो दैट यू कैन गेट 16. So if we multiply 4 with 4, 4 multiply 4, 4 4s are 16. Now if the denominator is getting multiplied with 4, so definitely the numerator will also be multiplied with 4. 4 4s are 16, 1 4s are 4. Okay, so now we got the blank, that is 4. So therefore 1 upon 4 is equal to 4 upon 16. अगर हमें न्यूमरेटर या डिनोमिनेटर में से बेटा कोई एक भी चीज़ दी होती है सो दैट वी कैन ईजिली फाइंड दी अदर वन. ओके, सो 1 upon 4 was given and this denominator was 16. So for going from 4 to 16 we have to multiply 4 with 4. Okay, so 4 into 4 that is 16. So if the denominator is getting multiplied with 4, so definitely the denominator will also be multiplied with 4 and they both are equivalent fractions. So after multiplying 4 with 4 upon 1 upon 4 with 4 upon 4 we got 4 upon 16. Clear? So this is the solution of the B part of question number 3. Chalo. Moving next to the C part. So the C part is okay, 6 upon 8 is equal to dash upon 16. 6 upon 8 is equal to dash upon 16. Again the 8 is converted into 16. Again हम 8 को 16 में convert कर रहे हैं. So how you can convert it? So we can convert 8 into 16 by multiplying it with 2. So let's multiply. So 6 upon 8 multiplied by 2 upon 2. Or you can say multiplied by what? So that you can get 16. So 8 को किससे multiply करें? You will get to 16. That is 2. So 8 2s are 16. Now the denominator is multiplied with 2, so numerator will also be multiplied with 2. So for finding the equivalent fraction, we multiply both the denominator and the numerator with the same number. So 8 2s are 16, 6 2s are 12. So the blanks you will be having 12. So we will write down therefore 6 upon 8 is equal to 12 upon 16. 6 upon 8 is equal to 12 upon 16. And this is the solution of the C part of question number 3. So, moving next to the question number 4. Now we are moving to the next question, that is question number 4. Again, so the question number 4 is fill in the blanks. Again we are having the fill-ups. Okay, so देखिए in the previous question, question number 3, okay, so जिसमें कि and all the blanks were given for the numerator, but here in this question all the blanks are given for the denominator. Similarly, by following the same method, we are going to find the new denominators in the given blanks. Okay, let's begin with question number 4. That is fill in the blanks. Okay, so the A part is 1 upon 3 is equal to 24 upon dash. 1 upon 3 is equal to 24 upon dash. So that means we have to multiply this, okay, for getting this denominator. So the solution similar, the same method that we had followed in the last question, we are going to follow it in this question as well. 1 upon 3 multiply by dash, and that is equal to 24 upon dash. So that means 1 is converted into 24. 1 को हमने 24 में convert किया. How? Okay, so 1 multiplied with 24. So if you multiply 1 with 24, you will get 24. Okay, and they both are equivalent fractions. So that means if the numerator is multiplied with 24, so therefore the denominator will also be multiplied with the 24. So 3 multiplied by 24, that is 72. Or you can show the calculation, or you can check the calculation. 3 to 24, 2 3s are 12, so 3 4s are 12, 3 to the 6 plus 1 7, that is 72. So we have got the fill up denominator. So the fractions, the equivalent fraction is 1 upon 3 is equal to 24 upon 72. Write down, therefore 1 upon 3 is equal to 24 upon 72. Clear? This is the solution of the A part of question number 4. Chalo. Moving next to the B part. So I am moving to the B part of question number 4. The B part is 1 upon 5 is equal to 5 upon dash. 1 upon 5 is equal to 5 upon dash. So we have to multiply, or we have to convert 1 into 5. So the solution, 1 upon 5 will be multiplied with what number, so that you can get 5 as your numerator and you have to find the denominator. So for converting numerator 1 into 5, what you will do? You will multiply 1 with 5. So if you multiply 1 with 5, you will get 5 as your numerator. 1 into 5 is 5. So if the both are equivalent fractions as it is shown here. So that means if the numerator is multiplied with 5, so definitely the denominator will also get multiplied with the 5 only. So 5 5s are 25. So 1 upon 5 into 5 upon 5 is equal to 5 upon 25. Therefore 1 upon 5 is equal to 5 upon 25. This is 5 upon 25. And this is the solution for the B part of question number 4 as well. You can pause it here and note it down in your notebooks. Check. Moving next to the C part. Moving next to the C part of question number 4. This is 2 upon 3 is equal to 12 upon dash. 2 upon 3 is equal to 12 upon dash. Okay, again we will convert 2 into 12. Similar method, 2 upon 3 multiplied by what, so that you can get 12 as your numerator. And we have to find the denominator. So 2 multiplied by what, so that you can get 12 as your numerator. So 2 6 are 12. So if you multiply 2 with 6, you will get 12. So and they both are equivalent fractions. So that means if the numerator is multiplied by 6, so definitely the denominator will also be multiplied with the same number, that is 6. So 2 into 3, 2 upon 3 multiplied by 6 upon 6. That is 2 6 are 12, 3 6 are 18. 3 6 are 18. So we will write down, therefore 2 upon 3 is equal to 12 upon 18. 2 upon 3 is equal to 12 upon 18. Okay, and this is the solution of question number 4, the C part of question number 4. Okay. Chalo. So with this we have completed exercise 8.4. Now we will move to the next topic, that is types of fractions. Okay, I am starting with the next topic now. So I just given a small introduction about the types of fractions. Okay. So the next topic that we will discuss now, that is types of fractions. Okay, so you know there are 6 different types of fractions, and they have their unique style for that why that has been categorized. ओके तो हर फ्रैक्शन एक अलग फ्रैक्शन होती है. ओके एंड वो किस कैटेगरी के अंदर आते हैं, उसको क्यों कहा जाता है, एंड व्हाट इज द नेम एंड व्हाई द नेम्स आर गिवन टू सच फ्रैक्शंस, दैट वी विल डिस्कस इन द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज टाइप्स ऑफ फ्रैक्शंस. So first of all, I'll just elaborate the names of the various fractions. The first is like fractions, second unlike fractions, third is unit fractions, fourth is proper fraction, fifth is improper fractions, and the sixth is mixed fractions. So I'm just elaborating. Okay, so first of the different types of fractions are like fractions. The first one is like fractions, second is unlike fractions. The first is like fraction, second is unlike fraction, third is unit fractions, that is unit fractions. The third is unit fractions. The fourth one is proper fractions. The fourth is proper fractions. After fourth, the fifth is improper fractions, that is improper fractions. Fifth is improper fractions, and the sixth and the last is mixed fractions. Mixed fraction. This is the sixth one, that is mixed fractions. So these are the names of different kinds of fractions, like fractions, unlike fractions, unit fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions and mixed fractions. So why such names are given to these fractions? इनको ये नाम दिए क्यों गए हैं? According to their function, according to their मतलब वो कैसी हैं, क्यों हैं? They have some unique features, so they have been given such names according to its features. Okay, so why अब कोई भी fraction को हम like fraction क्यों कहेंगे, unlike क्यों कहेंगे, unit, proper, improper और mixed क्यों कहेंगे? So that is because of their features. So that I'll elaborate in the next session. So first of all, you need to learn the name of all these fractions first. कि ये जो fractions हैं ये है कौन कौन सी? Okay, like, unlike, unit, proper, improper, mixed fractions. So I'll elaborate the meaning of each and every fraction in the next session. So what you have to do is, you have to write after exercise 8.4, you have to write the topic, that is types of fractions, and after that you have to write the name of all the fractions, but हर fraction के साथ उसके example के साथ आप लिखेंगे that why this fraction is, what are the various examples of such fractions, whatever the fraction we will talk about. Clear? So just write it down in your notebooks, and in detail I'll explain it in the next session. Okay? Okay. So now we have done up to exercise 8.4 and now beginning with 8.5. चलिए. So this is my today's session class. Okay? And after 8.5, so we have 2-3 exercise left. Okay? So after that we will next move to the next topic. चलिए. So this is from my today's session class. So with this, I'm just ending the session here only. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then everybody, have a great day.